If you're a doctor moving to Houston to work in the med center, you've already heard everyone talking about the loop. In Houston, being inside Loop 610 is a status symbol. It means you're central. But here's the Bellaire secret. It's the only luxury neighborhood that plays both sides. About 2/3 of Bellaire is inside the loop, putting you closer to the medical center. The outside the loop section often gives you oversized lots and a slightly quieter suburban feel. Either way, you're only looking at about a 10 to 12-minute commute. And when you're working 12-hour shifts, on-call rotations, or putting in 60, 70, or even 80-hour weeks at the medical center, the last thing most doctors want is another 45 minutes to an hour sitting in Houston traffic trying to get home to the suburbs. While everyone else is stuck in 610 gridlock, you're already home. Shoes off, pouring a glass of wine, and actually catching the sunset on your back patio or sitting by the pool. That's the Bellaire advantage. But here's the thing most relocation buyers don't fully understand until they actually live here. Bellaire isn't just about the commute. It's about the lifestyle that comes with it. And that's where Bellaire starts separating itself from a lot of other luxury neighborhoods near the medical center. Now, if you want to be close, the museum district is practically in your backyard, and West U is just 10 minutes away. But if you want the ultimate real estate hack, where you double your lot size without doubling your commute, Bellaire is that 12-minute sweet spot that keeps you ahead of the Tanglewood traffic. Let's talk about the actual vibe of Bellaire. Go to Levy Park or Bellaire Zenla Park on a Saturday. You won't just see families, you'll see half the surgical department of Methodist or Memorial Hermann. It's the unofficial networking hub for the medical center doctors. If you want to know which department head is retiring, who's hiring, or what private practice is expanding, you'll probably hear about it at the Bellaire Little League fields before LinkedIn. And for food, skip the chains. The insider spot, you have to try Blood Brothers Barbecue. It's not just Texas barbecue, it's Houston influence with Chinese and Vietnamese flavors. It's the kind of place that represents the real Houston. And for the after shift crowd, places like the 401 Table and Top, Aya Sushi, Costa Brava Bistro, or a quick coffee run nearby at Dandelion Cafe, these aren't tourist spots. These are the places where the smart money hangs out. Now let's get real for a second. We're in Houston. People always ask me, does Bellaire flood? And the honest answer is, parts of it have. But in 2026, reality looks very different than what most people read online. The city has invested millions into drainage improvements, and almost every new luxury build today is elevated significantly higher than older homes. But here's the value add detail your realtor might not tell you. Because of the flood zone designation, if you're financing a property, many lenders will require the entire first year of flood insurance to be paid upfront at closing. Now, in many cases, that policy may only run a few $1,000s annually, but it's still something buyers need to properly account for upfront during the purchase process, which is exactly why when I build what I call your Bellaire playbook, we account for all of that upfront: insurance, elevation, drainage history, resale strategy, and long-term protection of your investment. Because we don't just find the house, we protect the capital. So what does it actually cost to enter the residential retreat in 2026? For the entry-level luxury, around 1.2 to 1.5 million for updated traditional homes. The executive states are going to run you roughly 1.8 million to 2.4 million for newer construction, 5,000 plus square feet and premium lots. And then you have the ultra luxury tier, 3 million plus custom builds with resort style pools, outdoor living, wine rooms, and full estate level finishes. And another thing driving demand in Bellaire right now is the continued growth of healthcare across Houston. Texas is projected to face a significant physician shortage over the next coming years. And even Houston, despite having the largest medical center in the world, is still struggling to keep up in areas like primary care, behavioral health, and specialty medicine. Why? Because Houston's population growth has exploded, especially in fast-growing areas like Cypress, Katy, Fulshire, Sugar Land, and Fort Bend County. These communities are adding thousands of new residents every single year, which means demand for healthcare professionals across Houston continues rising. And while the city keeps expanding further outward, many physicians still want to stay close to the heartbeat of Houston healthcare, the Texas Medical Center, which is exactly why Bellaire's location has become so strategic in 2026. Now let's talk about the physician's secret weapon, the doctor's loan program. Most people assume a $2 million home requires a $400,000 down payment. For many qualified physicians, that's simply not true. In 2026, there are medical professional loan programs offering you 100% financing up to around the $1 million price point, meaning some qualified physicians may be able to purchase with no down payment. And depending on your qualifications and credit profile, some programs may also offer you 5% down financing up to roughly $1.75 million and around 11% down on homes approaching the $2.5 million range. No PMI. Flexible treatment of student loans, and in many cases, you can even close using your signed employment contract before officially starting at the medical center, which is one of the reasons many physicians relocating to Houston are able to move into neighborhoods like Bellaire much sooner than they originally expected. And instead of tying up all of their liquidity into a down payment, they're able to keep more capital invested elsewhere while still owning a premium property close to the med center. Bellaire isn't just a zip code, it's a strategic move for your career, your lifestyle, and your family. You get the 10 to 12 minute medical center commute, top tier schools, larger lots, luxury homes, and a level of privacy that's becoming harder and harder to find this close to the city core. And this is exactly why I make these videos, because so many physicians and executives relocating to Houston don't truly understand the difference between neighborhoods, until after they've already bought the wrong house, the wrong commute, wrong lot size, wrong lifestyle fit. And once you start spending 1.5 to 2 million plus, those mistakes become very expensive very quickly. That's why I wanted to make this video, to help you understand not just what Bellaire costs, but what it actually feels like to live here day to day. Because for the right buyer, Bellaire isn't just another luxury neighborhood. It's the lifestyle they were hoping Texas would feel like all along. And if you didn't get a chance to watch our last video, why med center doctors are choosing Bellaire over West U in 2026, be sure to check it out next, because it goes even deeper into why so many physicians are choosing Bellaire over other luxury areas in Houston right now. And if you're a physician, surgeon, resident, fellow, or executive planning to move to Houston in the next 30, 60, or 90 days, don't try to navigate this market alone. My team and I specialize in helping relocation clients strategically narrow down the right neighborhoods based on commute, schools, lifestyle, privacy, and long-term value. So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom consultation using the link in the description below. And before you go, I'm very curious to find out if you choose Bellaire, would you choose inside the loop or outside the loop, or does it even matter to you? And have you eaten at any of the restaurants that were mentioned earlier? Drop your answer down in the comments below. I'm genuinely interested in hearing from you. My name is Travis Harris, and until next time, we hope to show you around town.